You can see it. We are 2 wins away from getting our 99 overall OBJ from House Rules. Now, what I have for you guys in this video is a full guide on what I'm doing on offense and defense to get these wins super easy, man. I'm telling you, this is the most fun I've had, and it's annoying, but that's for your opponents, man. They're going to be raging, and you're going to get instant quits. This is the best offense to run in this and the best defense. We have the full schemes over on civil.gg. If you guys are interested, man, you want to take your game to the next level, civil.gg, use code SLAYIN to get 25% off. We're going to have college football. We're going to have Madden 25 over there. It's a great community, man, if you want to step up your game. But we need to talk about some things. So what I'm going to give you guys is we're going to play our last 2 games, okay? You're going to get everything in depth, okay? We're not going to edit anything out. You're going to see what I'm doing. You're going to see play setups on offense and defense, exactly what I'm thinking to be able to get these wins. But there's going to be a couple things that you actually need to do if you want to run this at the highest level. So we want to start off with our playbooks. What you're going to need is you're going to need on defense, the Patriots playbook. That's because of 4-3 even 6-1. It's the best defense in the game, and it's the only playbook that has Tampa 2. So we need Tampa 2 out of that. On offense, we're going to be in the spread offense. This is going to be covering our gun slot offset ebook that we have on civil.gg. It is insane. Now, be able to get this playbook right here, what you're going to need to do, if you don't have it, is you're going to have to go to sets, okay? Go to program, go to core set, scroll all the way down, and you can see this alternate playbook. It takes some gold cards. You can't buy it on the auction house from what EA did, so you're going to have to put some gold cards in here, complete the set. And you can see we'll do it right now just to show you guys. Maybe we'll get it, but you're going to complete this set right there. You're going to want to click the offense, obviously. So boom, take that. And then you just got to take your chance to get the spread playbook, unfortunately, okay? That's just how it works, man. I don't know why you got to do it that way, but that's the way you got to do it. And we get run and shoot there. So you're going to have to do it a couple times to be able to get the spread playbook if you haven't already. What you're going to need on offense is going to be 2 angry run halfbacks and a Vanguard tight end, okay? Mark Andrews, if you have him, gets it for 0 AP. That is fine. All the X factors start on in this game mode, so no matter who you get at halfback with the angry runs, they're going to have it on at the start, which is huge. Same thing for Vanguard, okay? You can put it on anybody, okay? Anybody that gets Vanguard, whatever, they all start on. So I have Nick Chubb and Eric Dickerson. That's all you need. You can use Bo Jackson's. There's a lot of cheaper options. Just get 2 angry runs and a Vanguard. On defense, what we have, I have Joe Alt. You can see I have some cheap players that are very affordable. I have flat zone, deep out zone, and mid zone on my corners. And then on my safeties, I have mid zone and deep zone, okay? That's what you're going to need. That's all you're going to need. It's very, very simple. Now, the reason why you're going to need the Vanguard, if you want to know exactly why, this is why right here. So this offense, it's very easy, okay? It's very easy to run. It's just a couple reads. We have 1-play touchdowns. We have everything. We'll go over all that in this. But let's take a look at this, okay? What we're going to be running is the RPO peak zone bubble. That's going to be your main play. Now, you can see I'm running it right here, okay? My halfbacks are lit up. But I want you to watch Mark Andrews on the right side because we sub him in at that receiver. Watch this. Night-night, okay? He just lays people out. You're going to get a lot of touchdowns just from that itself. And people are going to try to user that, and you're going to be able to hand the ball off. We'll go over all that, but that's exactly what you're going to need, okay? So if you guys want to run it to its full potential, 2 angry runs, a Vanguard, and then you can set your defense up like that. Hold up. If you want to take your game to the next level and start dominating these head-to-head events, dominating head-to-head seasons and MUT champs, you want some of the best offenses in the game with bomb money plays, the best defenses and blitzes in the games. We have over 1,000 members that are active out there winning more games. To a recent survey that we did over there, 99.2% of players said that they've won more games since joining civil.gg. And after you use my code and join, you will get instant access to several schemes, offense and defenses that we have on the site that'll help you win more games. So we're starting out in slot offset. What we're gonna do is put Mark Andrews in as our far right wide receiver, okay? You can see 89, we subbed him in right there. Now, RPO peak zone bubble is our main play call. So let's go ahead and come out in that. We might not be able to get this off. We might be able to because there is a motion, so you got to make sure you don't wait too long. Yeah, it looks like it. And we're just going to, you know, dump it off. We're just going to dump it off. Look at Mark Andrews. Look at Mark Andrews just laying people out, okay? Now, sometimes people are going to try to user that, okay? They're going to try to user that, just hand the ball off to your other angry runs halfback. So let's see what he wants to do here. A lot of people like to switch to man. You can see him bringing his safety down. But let's see what he wants to do. So we got Chubb in the motion. It looks like, yep. Yeah, he didn't play that right. So we're just going to be able to dump that off. Just make a couple guys miss. Your angry runs are going to break tackles for you. It's so simple. Now, let's go over. Let's do that one more time. Now, this, you can call this all the way up and down the field, but we do have pass plays as well, so we'll go over some of those. But let's just let's get right back to it. So he's trying to switch to try to cover him. Mike Andrews just decleating everybody, okay? We'll make a guy miss. Chubb's going to break a couple tackles, especially when you get down here. It makes it even simpler. Now, one of the main things I forgot to say, your twins wide receiver, so your two set need to be on the wide side of the field. So just make sure they're always on the wide side. So since we're on the right hash, I'm going to make sure Calvin Johnson and Tyreek Hill are on the left side, and that's all you need. So see him on the slot. He's going to try to use her that, but that's fine. We're just going to hand it off for the touchdown. So identifier is really nice. If you guys can put identifier on, it's going to help you a ton. And you can see it's just that simple. Like, this guy's not even going to play offense. He knows that he cannot stop us. That was an easy win. Just make sure you guys got a notebook. You pause the video. You can write down the setup, all that. But there's number 79. Let's hop into number 80. Hopefully we can start on defense this time. That would be nice. If not, on offense, you guys know the RPO peak zone bubble. But if you guys can get identifier, that's going to be huge. But just make sure you guys are watching the video all the way through, man. Make sure, because there's going to be a bomb we're going to set up here in a little bit. All right, so on defense, we are starting on defense. So 4-3 even 6-1. Now what you're going to need is your auto flip off, auto alignment base, and option defense. I like to throw that on conservative. And we're going to come out in Tampa 2 to start things off. We're going to blitz all our linebackers right on the D-pad, down on the right stick, and call for pass. He's probably going to run a bubble. Now, if they're just going to tote it on you, they can gain some yards. You don't have to call for pass every time, but I like to call for pass and just try to user it, because if they run a play action, you're going to scream at the quarterback and get a sack. It's going to be crazy pressure. So single back wing pair. If they're coming out something like this, I like cover 4 quarters because of the fact the safeties just play the run a lot better. So we'll just come out in this. I'm going to blitz all linebackers right on the D-pad, down on the right stick. I'm going to press, okay? And I'm even going to blitz that far right corner. So let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, he's throwing. Okay, that's fine. But we got KOs. That's why we got the mid zone, the flat zone, and the deep zone KOs on our outside corner for stuff like that. So he ran tight end attack. Kind of figured. I thought he'd run a little bit. Now he's going to be coming out empty base flex. You can still run this defense, which is crazy. Now what we're going to do is Tampa 2. I'm going to blitz all linebackers, okay? Right on the D-pad, down on the right stick. I'm going to call for pass, RB, and up on the right stick. And then I'm going to hook zone. He quit. Dang, bro. Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, we didn't even get to show the offense, but we're going to go into another game so you guys can see it a little bit more. 99 overall, Odell Beckham, easy money. So let's go ahead and just get this guy real quick. Easy. I mean, this was the easiest thing I ever done, and I want you guys to be able to get him too. So we got him. Let's go hop into another game now, just so I can show you guys a little bit more, because that didn't work out as planned. That didn't work out as planned. So let's go ahead and go through. Hopefully we can start out on defense. If not, on offense, you already know how it is with the RPO peak zone bubble. We'll set up some offensive pass plays so you guys can have those too. Like I said, just write these down. Just make sure your twin wide receivers are on the wide side of the field. Put identifier on, helps a lot too as well. Let's see where we're at. Offense or defense here. Come on. We're on offense. Okay. So we're going to sub Mark Andrews in. There we go. And one of the pass plays I like a lot is this mountain spot. So they're going to play, after you're hitting them with the bubble a good amount, okay? Civ drew this play up, and it's actually really, really good. So I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to streak Mark Andrews, okay? We got the corner route with Calvin Johnson. He's going off sides. So we're going to go ahead and streak him. We're going to drag Tyreek Hill. And then even though we have the swing route, we're going to put Eric Dickerson on a table route, okay? So that's the setup right there. And see, he's already playing that. He's already playing that, which is fine, but he left Tyreek Hill wide open over the middle. So that's just a really good play that you guys can do. Just make sure you got that corner route on the wide side of the field. All right, now let's go. Let's do another pass play, okay? So we're going to do mountain PA double post. This one is really, really good. There's actually a one-play touchdown out of this as well. We're kind of a little bit too far up to do that, but maybe I'll show you guys the setup anyways. This is the one-play touchdown. I just want to show it to you guys. So it's going to look like this right here. Okay, and the one play is going to be Tyreek Hill. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to run it really good right now because of where we're at on the field, but we'll run it anyways. We just threw that. We just threw it. Who cares? We just threw it. We just threw it. I was kind of hoping he picked it off so it would give us a little bit of life, but he did not. So now we're just going to go to RPO peak zone bubble, rinse out the 6, This is going to be easy money. He might try to run with the swing route, and he did not, so he's going to get plowed over. Mark Andrews didn't even block, but it did not matter. It was an easy touchdown. And we're going to go right back to that. I call this play every single time for the 2-point conversion. It works 98.9% of the time. Now, if he runs with the swing, I'm just going to hand it off to Big Eric over there. All right, he did not run with it, or he tried, but he was late, so that's fine. We're in there. We got our 2-point conversion. Now let's get on defense. Remember, off, base, conservative, okay? That's simple. He's in gun bunch offset. Now, I will try to send the pressure at him right off rip. We're going to call it Tampa 2. I'm going to blitz all linebackers, call for pass, but I'm going to put Parsons on a little vert hook, okay? And then we stand on the halfback side. So we got the call for pass. We're just going to see what he wants to do. Usually I like to shade down and underneath to prevent that because they're getting screamed at, so they're trying to throw it quick. So we're going to do that here. We just shaded down. We set it up the same way, called for pass. This time if he throws that, we're going to get it KO'd. And he got that. That's a good play. That's a good play. So if you do that, they can get that there. But there's another thing that you could do right here. So we'll go over this. Gun bunch offset. Boom. This time we're just going to do that. We're just going to put him in a little hard flat. See what he wants to do. He's getting screamed at. Yeah. See, if he sends that halfback out, he's cooked like every single time. The pressure is going to get to him. The pressure is going to get to him. The main thing is the blitz. You just want to scream at him the whole entire time. And they're going to have so much pressure that they're just going to force a pick. You can also, what I have, as I forgot to mention, I got edge threat elites out there so they can get some inaccurates if they don't have fearless. Let's do this. Let's call for pass. You can see we even have his play here. So we're just going to do this. He might try to throw the halfback. Yep, and he did, and we got the pressure. You can see that. Easy money. He's probably going to quit. He's probably going to quit. Okay, yeah, he's quitting. I mean, that's just, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast that these go, actually. Okay, so I decided to come into practice mode just to show you guys a couple extra things because people are just quitting out so fast, it's like I can't show you guys anything. So, RPO peak zone bubble is your main play. That is going to be the play that you're running 98% of the time, okay? Now, let's go over to mountain double post, and we're going to back the ball up a little bit here. I want to show you guys the one-play touchdown so you guys have it. Obviously, I don't have the defense out there or anything, but if they're running cover 3, this is going to absolutely smoke them. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to streak A, okay? You already have the comeback route on the left side, and then Y, you're going to put him on a Texas route, and RB, you're going to wheel him. So it's going to look just like this, okay? And B is going to get open, which would be Mark Andrews, whoever you're having for your Vanguard. And it's just going to be easy. Now, another cover 3 beater is shakes. It's already in your audibles, so if you see they're in cover 3 and you want to do it, just go ahead and hit LB. It's in shakes. A is going to be the main route. One thing I like to do is with Tyreek Hill, I'm going to put him on a comeback route. And with Nick Chubb, I'm going to put him on a Texas, okay? That's it. That's literally it. And you're going to see A just cook. X is going to bring that safety down. Calvin Johnson's going to be wide open. Okay, the last play I want to show you guys, it's behind my camera. This play right here, the mountain spot, okay? Mountain spot. Now, this is going to be that corner route play. Make sure your twins wide receivers are on the wide side. So we're just going to streak B. You're going to drag X, and then RB, you're going to table route him, okay? If they're running man, you can honestly Texas route him, and that's going to play very, very good too as well. So they're going to be so worried about the swing route that you're going to have Calvin Johnson just cooking. Like, that's just a great pass play to mix in. I'm telling you guys, this is the best way to get OBJ, man. It is so simple. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Like I said, man, get a notebook, write down those setups. It's super simple. If you follow exactly what I said, you're going to be able to just dominate these guys. You've seen it. You've seen it with your own eyes, just domination. You'll be able to do that too. Now, if you guys do join CivilJot.GG, message me on Twitter, man. I would love to know that you guys joined. We'll make sure you get in the Discord and all that and set up nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go get these 99. Go get this 99 OBJ. The card is insane, and you get them completely free. You just got to whoop a little butt, and you can definitely do that if you run this scheme. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.